I get this question a lot. Are the people that we work with digitally, these relationships, are they real? Are they real people? Jeff, how do you know you can trust these people? Well, I'll be honest with you. A lot of times you don't know. Catfishing, faking, pretending to be someone else and have other issues or not have issues is common in digital ministry. By the way, it's common in physical ministry too. And so, you have this risk of being burned, honestly, in digital or in physical space by it. And if you walk into this with an ambience of fear, where it's like, I don't know, I'm not willing to risk anything in the relationship. I'm not going to risk anything by doing ministry. I need to be guaranteed. Well, to be honest, you're really going to be limiting the capacity of what your ministry can do. Living in an attitude of fear with these relationships. Well, if you walk into it timidly, I believe that you're going to miss out on what God could have for you from the digital mission field and doing ministry in these digital and virtual spaces. However, we often assume the best, trust but verify is really leans into a lot of what we have, what I've experienced in my life, and a lot of what we coach through the church digital. I mean, yes, there's always the potential that you're always going to be burned, and don't put yourself in a place where you're going to be burned. But I would rather assume the best of an individual. And by the way, I think assume the best is actually aligns a lot more to the grace that God even shows of us and towards us in that. And so we are called to now emulate that towards our brothers and sisters, just like God has forgiven us. Let's not assume the worst of someone. Let's assume the best and lean towards that attitude, that mindset of Christ in digital and virtual spaces.